Hey folks, welcome to the side kick through tutorial. This is an animal flow move which is widely used now. I have been watching people following me and others and doing these exercises into your day-to-day strengthening regime for your core strength, for your agility, for your mobility. This is just short video how you can correctly do the side kick through, as I see people are doing hundreds of them into their workout regime, and if you don't get it right, you might end up injuring yourself. So try to practice it nicely, even for 10-15 repetitions, make it work, and then gradually you can build up some strength to do more repetitions. So side kick through, I will show you the movement first. It's a quadruped movement from animal flow. Your hands should be right under shoulders, your elbows should be locked. You should rotate so that your biceps are pointing forward. Pivot your arms, keeping your chin tucked. Your head should not be dropped, you should not be looking forward. So all these points are important to maintain that integrity of the movement. You should be practicing the beast position first. So tuck your toes, your knees slightly ahead of your hips. So my knees are not behind my hip, they are somewhat under my belly button. So hands are under my shoulders, elbows locked, chin tucked, knees are slightly ahead of your hips, toes tucked, chin tucked, and I push off with my hands and lift my knees just off the ground. Try to hold this position, knees off the ground, for at least 60 seconds before you start even attempting side kick throughs, because if you are not stable enough in your core, you are not stable enough in your beast, there is no point in progressing into side kick through. For side kick through, you will set up yourself into beast, so both knees are just off the ground. You will lift your right leg, the leading leg. If I say right leg side kick through, you lift your right toe off the ground and left hand off the ground together. You will pivot your left foot at 90 degrees. Your heel is still off the ground. You are pushing through your forefoot and your hand. So at 90 degrees, you will drop your heel and try to kick this leg, toe pointing that side again. So your both toes are pointing at 9 o'clock position. So if I talk about clock analogy, I'm facing at 12 o'clock position and my both toes are now at 9 o'clock position. So I'll stay here, pause for a second. I'll pull this elbow at the back. Your palm is facing away from the cheek. So hand position is also important. You will keep your hand close to your cheek. Your palm is facing away from the cheek. You pull the elbow in opposite direction and your toe is pointing in opposite direction. From here, you pause and you kick back and return into a strong beast position. If I do a left leg side kick through, I will lift my left leg, right hand together off the ground. I'll pivot my right foot on the forefoot, on the toe, 90 degrees, and then I'll drop my heel on the ground. Same time, you will kick the leg, stay close to the ground, toe pointing towards 3 o'clock position. Now both toes are pointing at 3, knee straight, pull the elbow behind you, your hand is close to your cheek, your palm is facing away from the cheek. Pause here for a second and slowly come back. One more repetition. Lift, kick, return, left leg side kick through, return. To make sure that you are turning yourself perfectly 90 degrees right angles, I suggest you keep two props. So I'm using water bottles. You can put anything on 9 o'clock position and 3 o'clock position. So I'll place my one bottle at 9 and other one at 3 o'clock position. So whenever I kick, my leg need to go in the line of the water bottle, and my base leg, the base foot which is on the ground, that also turns at 90 degrees. So both toes should be facing towards the bottom. One more time. Set, activated beast. Stabilize, lock up, screw everything tight and strong. Left leg side kick through. I lift, pivot, drop my heel, and I kick towards the water bottle. Look down at the foot, the base foot, that one is also pointing towards the bottle, and come back. Right leg side kick through, turn, pivot, right toe pointing towards the bottle, left toe pointing same direction, 9 o'clock, and pull back. Right, left leg side kick through, turn, right leg side kick through. So even if you do 10 repetitions, quality repetitions on both sides, that is very great workout for your obliques and overall stability, the rotational strength. So I suggest you practice the movement, you clean the movement, then you do repetitions for the movement. That works the best. Cheers guys, see you. Gagan Arora signing off from Cosmic Fitness.